Ryan Redgrave was young, inexperienced in industry, and naive about industry methods of operating. He did, however, possess superb qualifications in statistics and in computer programming and applications. He was hired by company XYZ to improve quality control in plastic parts. Ryan began implementing elements of statistical process control, which resulted in a steady improvement in the quality of plastic parts. Ryan noted that one vendor, IMP, a small company, produced a high-quality raw material that gave a superior part, except that frequently, when color was involved, their batch-to-batch color consistency was not good. He called this to the attention of IMP's sales representative, Mark.
Hello, this is Ryan from company XYZ, and I noticed that your company is having an inconsistency problem with the batch-to-batch coloring. I think I can help.
Hello, Ryan. Thanks for your observation. We want to discuss this over dinner?
Definitely. I'd definitely love to have dinner with you.
6.5 hours later.
Hey, Mark. Here's all my experimental ideas that I have for your non-batch coloring problem there.
Perfect. Excellent. And here's all the supplies from IMP, so you can get to work right away.
Thank you.
A few moments later.
I believe kids ought to stay kids as long as they can. Turn off the screen, go climb a tree, get dirt on there.
3:28 a.m. Thousands of tears later.
There you guys go. Honey, we need to make this quick. I have a campaign I need to run to, and this is not as good as the banquet I was at last weekend.
Oh, come on, honey. This is really nice. It's a really expensive romantic dinner, and Mark just got here.
Hey, yeah, he's here. Well, you two have fun. I'm gonna go.
Dude, Ryan, that formula you gave us? Suggestion to use it? Perfect. Our color consistency could never be better. Man, I hope this dinner, this expensive, really expensive dinner, really pays for all the hard work you did for us to solve our problem.
Due to Ryan's work outside of his company XYZ, he has violated the NPSE Code of Ethics under Professional Obligations, Section 1C, which states that engineers shall not accept outside employment to the detriment of their regular work or interest. Before accepting any outside engineering employment, they will notify their employers. Additionally, Mark and Ryan seem to have formed a friendship, which raises the ethical issue of friends doing business with friends. Separating business and friendship is essential when accepting gifts from one another, and it could be construed that Mark is rewarding Ryan for his efforts, which is considered unethical. Lastly, Ryan's wife is a politician, and she mentioned a potential ethical conflict regarding political banquets. Politicians should still follow the same ethical code to avoid conflicts of interest.
Much later.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Dude, our company has become really successful, all because of your hard work. Our interest? Got the game killed, man. It's long. Your company should really buy more product from us.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Really.
For sure, bro.
Let's get this.
Conducting business with an organization that has served you well and you trust may seem okay. However, Mark's manipulation on Ryan and Ryan's influence in the company makes the transaction unethical.
Much later.
Hey, procurement. I think we should totally increase our order of MIP materials. They're seriously, their quality's insane.
I mean, the prices are wicked high, but I trust your judgment, Ryan.
Cool bean, bro.
See you later, man.
In this scene, Ryan violates the NPSE Ethical Code Section 4A, which states engineers shall disclose all known or potential conflicts of interest that could influence or appear to influence their judgment or the quality of their services.
Much later.
Wait, bro. That large order you got for us? Dude, totally helped us kill the competition. Do you want to go on a ski trip with us? How many of your bros are going? You want to go?
For sure, bro. I've never gone skiing before, but I'm definitely down.
Dude, we're gonna shred the knot, man. Yes!
7:59 a.m.
Hey there. I'm going skiing this weekend. I'm ready to shred some gnar.
Oh, that's fine with you.
I'm going with Mark and the MIP squad. They're paying for everything. I'm ready to hit that y equals mx plus b.
Wait, what?
You know the slopes equation?
I don't know if that's the best idea, even with the slope equation. You know that's against company policy. You're not supposed to accept favors from vendors.
Don't worry about it. Just don't tell nobody. Here comes the boss.
Oh.
Hey boss, just to let you know, I'm gonna be busy this weekend doing some housework, so I'll need some time off.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me know.
The company X that eliminate temptations or conflicts of interest. The ultimate goal is to prohibit corruption. Ryan's coworkers should have acted more aggressively to deter Mark from taking the ski trip and highlighting the consequences of his actions. He also held the responsibility to notify his supervisor about this conflict of interest.
Several bad puns later. One pair of pants later.
Hey, what happened to your arm?
I was cleaning the ice off the eaves of my house.
It's July.
I'm in my ski cabin in Iceland.
What? Iceland doesn't have ice. Don't you mean Greenland?
Yeah, I mean Greenland, yes.
Well, you really should be more careful.
I'll try to be.
Just then.
Ryan! Get in here!
What?
What is this? Did you go skiing with IMP this weekend? Do you know that violates company policy regarding accepting gifts from vendors?
No.
Well, it does. So I'm gonna need you to call them and repay them for that trip you took. What you've done is very unethical.
Due to the violation of company policy, Ryan's supervisor could have fired him. However, he allowed Ryan to redeem himself by paying back for the trip, and this is still ethical. The supervisor used the utilitarian approach to solve the dilemma. Ryan gets to keep his job, but the supervisor holds Ryan responsible by paying for the trip. And the company is also redeemed from this conflict of interest. To be even more careful, the supervisor should have required documentation that Ryan paid them back for the ski trip. Although policies may vary from organization to organization regarding accepting gifts, the ethics at a company's core should remain the same, that have an objective to avoid corruption and favoritism with vendors.
One long angry line later.
Dude, man, this is not good. I'm freaking out. My wife's gonna kill me. I can't afford to pay for that ski trip. How much did that trip cost last weekend?
Think about a couple mil.
Wait, what? Are you joking?
Dude, of course I'm joking. But forget it, Ryan, man. Everything you did for us, all the quality work, if anyone asks, yeah, you paid for it. But we may need your help again in the future.
Thanks, bro. It's quite a relief. I really appreciate it, man.
Accepting Mark's offer violates the Code of Ethics under Professional Obligations Section 1, which states engineers should be guided in all their relations by the highest standards of honesty and integrity. If Ryan accepts Mark's offer to pay for the trip, this would be distorting the facts. Overall, Ryan and Mark have both violated the Code of Ethics. Mark has awarded Ryan with ski trips when Ryan's company ordered more products. This is a conflict of interest. According to Section 5B, engineers shall not accept commissions or allowances, directly or indirectly, from contractors or other parties dealing with clients or employers of the engineer in connection with work for which the engineer is responsible.